All right, we're gonna pack it in after this one. I said we're gonna pack it in. We're gonna get intellectual. Explain the difference in the punching technique, MMA fighter and a boxer.
So an MMA fighter, and it's crazy you asked me that because I'm starting to see more punching knockouts. They starting to turn the punches over and they starting to close their hand a little more. They try to really crack you. In the beginning, I used to watch a lot of MMA fights. They would use their jab with their hand open, or the right hand would kind of like hit you with the inside of the hand. You know what I mean? They really wouldn't try to crack you. You know what I mean? Some of them I would say got the same technique, but then some of them, because of those gloves, it's hard to like ball your fist. That's from what I see. But they be making it happen. But it's like a puncher, that's all you use. I mean, a boxer is all you're using is your hands. So you more so placing your shots and turning them over, and you're trying to be perfect. MMA guys trying to use their hands more so for striking, but also like as a distraction. You know what I mean? To blind you for when I'm gonna go for the takedown, or when I'm gonna kick the shit out of you or knee you or some shit like that. But it's some pure punchers in MMA too, though. I've been watching some MMA knockouts with hands lately. I've been seeing a lot of that. But it's just more technique. That's all with boxing. Because they trying to knock you out with their hands. In MMA, you can get knocked out, like I said, with a knee. You could be a takedown, get choked out. You could get kicked. You know what I'm saying? So it's your mindset is not always on placing shots. You know what I'm saying?
I was told by an MMA coach, shouts out to Dev, Coach Dev Fight Firm. He was saying that two things that don't work in MMA is high guard and a bladed stance. He was saying a bladed stance, they'll eat that leg, eat that leg up. And high guard, the gloves are too small, so shots can get through.
Yeah. So, but I think you could use it. It's a matter of distance, timing. You know what I mean? Because when you think about it, a lot of times you block shots. It's not always with the glove. You know what I mean? So I seen motherfuckers catch with their shoulders, your forearms, your elbows. You know what I'm saying? So you could use the boxing technique. Now I agree with the bladed stance. You know what I mean? With that lead leg sticking out a little too far, the motherfuckers will get you. I seen dudes' legs get cracked, all that type shit. So yeah, I wouldn't want to go in there like that. But I mean, boxing is violent though, because if you look at it, what's his name? It's Conor McGregor. He beat a lot of dudes with boxing, or he set up a lot of his moves with boxing. And there's some other guys too. I'm sorry. I mean for not remembering the names, but it can happen. I mean, you can pull it off. But if you just strictly boxing and MMA, nah, you ain't gonna keep getting away with that shit. Somebody gonna be able to take your punch. I mean,
has Greg Hackett ever wanted to flirt with MMA?
I thought about it, but it's just the thought of somebody choking me. I ain't with that. Like, you could grab my shoulder or my leg and try, but you think you about to wrap your arm around my neck? And then the fact that I gotta tap out, that'll piss me off. I want to really like, you know what I mean? But you know what? I thought about it. I mean, if it was an opportunity for me to make some good money right off the rip, I'd do that shit. I'll fight somebody. Cause at the end of the day, I like to fight. But it's like, the choking part, that's the part that got me. Like, you're not gonna choke me, bro. And then you're not gonna put me to sleep.
Greg, MMA, you wanna see it?
Yeah, I see that, John.
I ain't like
your team want to see it.
I ain't letting nobody choke me out.
I want to see G Hackett scoop somebody, give him 2 scoops of raisins, dump him down, and then just give him the joint where he turning the ball lying on the mat. He just turning them over on top of his head.
I mean, if it's a line for me somewhere, I train for that shit. You know what's crazy? I get in shape too, because I ain't about to be in there fucking with no light heavyweight MMA bull. So, you know what I mean?
Them light heavyweights in MMA.
Yeah, they big as shit. Yeah. And I just ain't going for that kicking me upside my head. So, you know what I mean? I'll go in there at like a 155 MMA joint. I'll do that. You know what I mean? If it's a lane for me for that. Hey, somebody want to see that.
Hey, Ro, you know what else I want to see, Ro? Greg Hackett, WWE, man. You want to see that, Joe?
Yeah, I see that. I go back to
Yo, can you imagine Greg on the mic and being able to say whatever he want to say? That shit sounds like fun.
All the fans gonna love it. He definitely gonna bring up support.
Greg Hackett versus Roman Reigns, WrestleMania. Shit, WrestleMania is in Philly next year. Yo, let's have it, man.
We got a lot of MMA gyms in Philly too, so I know I'll be able to get ready for that shit. But that is just that one part. I got some gyms I could go do my Muay Thai, my Jiu-Jitsu. I know it's some good spots, but it's that choking shit. Like, that's the only thing, like grabbing my neck. Cause I tampered with it before. I trained. I did some Jiu-Jitsu before. I did some Muay Thai before. I like Muay Thai a lot. But I don't know.
You like kneeing the shit out of somebody?
I just think the rhythm. I like the rhythm of it. I like the fact you gotta get ready for the motherfucker get ready to kick you too. I think it make you more alert. Like boxing, I'd be a little more relaxed. But I remember when I was doing Muay Thai, I was real like on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they was kind of mad at me though because I wasn't standing in front of them. They was like, no, you can't move that much. I'm like, you can't move that much. I'm not letting nobody kick the shit out of me. Like, you crazy. Because I was even like sparring with girls too, like guys and girls. And even the girls will beat your ass. Like they moving real quick, they kicking, they know how to kick. They got the proper technique. That shit hurt. You know what I mean? But I like it. I like Muay Thai. But the Jiu-Jitsu, that's where I have to get sharp. I mean, I have to get sharp with that.
Yo, you want to see Greg? You want to see Greg MMA?
Yeah, that's my man. I got my man.
Yeah, let's go.
My man.
If they give me a 155, I'll do it. 155, I'll do it.
Greg,
Cause I can't fight at nothing bigger than that.
Can you imagine a press conference between Greg and Conor McGregor?
I definitely will fight Conor McGregor.
Who the fuck is Greg, man? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck?
I'll fight the shit out of Conor McGregor. It'll be a good fight too. You know, but you know if I fight Conor McGregor, I gotta get Khabib with me. I gotta fuck with Khabib. Cause Khabib got.
You gotta have the Muslim bulls with you.
Yeah, he got the antidote to that shit, man.
Let him.
He real nasty, and that's my kind of. You know what I mean? I need that type of training if I'm gonna fuck with MMA.
All the bulls from you mixed the bulls from what was that from Dagestan? So you had the Dagestan Muslims with the round away Muslims.
Yeah, we don't have to get ready. We got some good gyms, you know what I mean, in Philly, but yeah, I would need that. I would fuck with it though. I would fight MMA, I would. Cause I just like fighting. But I feel like I gotta be tip top ready for that shit. Like boxing, I'm shot out with boxing. I ain't gonna lie. I've been doing this shit so long. I can do it in my sleep. You know what I mean? I can do it when I wake up. But MMA, I would have to be super ready. I need a real king for MMA.
Yo, I want to see that. Yeah. Who the fuck is Greg? Hey, Dana. He's a fucking bitch.
I love the shit out of Conor McGregor. Oh, that'd be a good joint. I'll make sure of it.
Thanks, Jay. I appreciate it.
My man.